banks of the Ganges in northern India lies Varanasi, an ancient sacred city revered as the Eternal City. As night falls, a solemn and sacred ritual unfolds along the river, the Ganga Aarti, the supreme offering in the hearts of Hindus.
When we arrived at Dashishwangd Ghat, the riverbank was already teeming with people, layer upon layer, even with boats densely packed on the water's surface for the ceremony.
I stood on tiptoe, raising my phone's selfie stick, barely catching a glimpse of the altar's setup on the screen. Fortunately, our guide Sam had local connections and arranged a small boat to transfer us to a larger viewing boat. The boat was already packed. We squeezed into the front edge, repeatedly apologizing to those behind us. As the clear chime of bells rang out, 7 Brahmin priests in saffron robes ascended the altar. Holding flames, incense burners, fire cups, and multi-tiered oil lamps, they offered devout prayers to Goddess Ganga. Sanskrit mantras echoed through the night sky, blessing all beings with peace, prosperity, and spiritual liberation. The priests moved in perfect unison, their demeanor solemn, while devotees watched in rapt devotion, utterly absorbed. The raised, rotating oil lamps, glowing like cascading sparks, symbolized the dispelling of darkness, the purification of the soul, and selfless devotion to the divine. The religious roots of the Ganga Aarti trace back to the Vedic period 3,000 years ago, while the grand ceremony in Varanasi today has evolved and formalized over the past century. Day after day, rain or shine, the ritual persists almost year-round. It is not only a religious ritual, but also a reflection of life's rhythm in Varanasi. For devotees, it is a daily spiritual cleansing. For travelers, it is a window into India's spiritual world. Despite the surging crowds, the ceremony remains remarkably orderly, with few police present and rare reports of stampedes. On our way back, we savored traditional Indian chai served in disposable kulhad clay cups. The earthy aroma of the clay mingled with the tea's fragrance, bringing the most authentic flavor of the Ganges to our lips. The streets buzzed with the clamor of vehicles and crowds, yet operated in a harmony within chaos. The next morning, we returned to the Ganges to pay homage to this eternal city. Varanasi is one of the world's oldest continuously inhabited cities, said to have been founded by Lord Shiva himself, with references in texts dating back to the 11th century BCE, a living fossil of Indian civilization. The morning Ganges bath is a direct communion between devotees and the divine, a ritual to cleanse sins of this life and past ones, seeking blessings and spiritual purification. As the foremost of Hinduism's 7 holy cities, Varanasi's Manikarnika Ghat is India's oldest and most sacred cremation ground. Its flames burn ceaselessly, day and night. Devotees believe that being cremated here and having their ashes scattered into the Ganges frees the soul from the cycle of rebirth, granting eternal peace. By the river stands a temple leaning more sharply than the Leaning Tower of Pisa. According to our guide, it was built by a son to honor his mother. When he told her, "I've repaid your care," the tower suddenly tilted, for a mother's love is so immense, no monument can truly repay it. In Varanasi, days belong to life and death, while nights belong to gods and souls. The unbroken cycle of rituals, chants, morning baths, cremations, and night artis paves a path to liberation. Since Lord Shiva founded this city, Varanasi has been destined to be the eternal city.